Hello everybody, and today I'm making a review of the MoYu DianMa. This is a cube that came out a while ago now from MoYu, one of their many 3x3s, and it's a pretty interesting one. As you can see, the center is quite rounded. It's not quite as rounded as that sticker. If I zoom in here, you can tell it's got a completely circular sticker, which is interesting. And then the edges are longer than the center and the corners are wider than the edges, which is an interesting mechanism. This is what the pieces look like, which is also quite interesting. They are hollow through here, so you can see straight through them. It's got an interesting design, kind of like a Dian cube, but not really. Very rounded parts here. And then the corners are quite large, like you could tell in the puzzle. And they've got very stocky things and an interesting coning design for the base. You can see the centerpiece is very tall, and I also find that interesting, which this very deep design allows for the cube to not pop at all. Overall, the turning on this cube is pretty good. It's got sort of a different feeling. It feels like kind of like you're turning cheese. Now that may sound weird, but it's got a very interesting feel, and it feels quite nice when you turn it. However, because the middle layer is smaller than the outer layers, your finger can sometimes get caught on this edge back here while doing M slices. But I haven't found that to be too big of an issue on this cube. It does take a bit of getting used to when you're solving it. If you're going to make it your main, you'll want to spend some time with it, and then you'll get used to it pretty quickly, but it does take a few solves to get used to the design of the puzzle with all the pieces being different sizes. So the corner cutting on this, it actually stands out above some of the other 3x3s. That is actually a little over 45, and there's no problem. That's more over 45, and there's no problem. That's cutting a lot over 45 degrees without much issue. And that's over half a QB, and it can't quite do that for reverse, but it can do quite a bit of reverse corner cutting. The good corner cutting comes courtesy of the very rounded center pieces. As far as sticker quality goes, it's the regular MoYu shades, which are quite nice. There is a bit of an air bubble right there, but I haven't noticed that at all when I was solving. And the stickers are cut for this cube, which I think looks pretty cool. I don't necessarily like the rounded sticker. If it was cut more like the shape of the center, I would like it better, but I don't find that to be an issue at all. And the logo got chipped off a little bit, but I don't really care about logos, so it doesn't matter. Overall, I would recommend this cube to a certain person that likes the bigger outer layers. If you think that it would be easier to turn the outer layers if you don't use M-slice algorithms, this is actually a pretty nice cube for you. It's a bit on the smaller side, which I like. So like I said before, you can get it at cubeseasy.com. I would recommend checking it out there. It's pretty reasonably priced, and they have many different color options to choose from. So thank you so very much for watching. Goodbye.